Who is the first informant? We were talking about the first information.
Yes.
Who is that first informant? Can you name us, please?
Name him.
Who is the first informant
we
who
just-
lodged the FIR?
The one, I just find out for us.
And we would also like to know the time of the registration of the
The
FIR.
father of the victim.
Wait a minute, please don't
Please don't-
interfere. Don't interfere,
The
please.
first UD case was done by the police on its own.
So that is not an FIR. What is section 174 of the old CRPC today? Can anyone assist us, please?
Yes, what's it?
So that's just a report.
Yes, to start the investigation.
But then who lodged the FIR?
183.
First, the father of the deceased.
Yes.
Then
And
the
then
vice
vice
principal of the hospital. First, the father of the deceased and vice principal of the hospital.
No, there cannot be two FIRs.
No, but both complaints were sent to us.
No.
Both complaints sent to us.
Tell us whose complaint is treated as,
Father of the deceased.
this is registered at what time?
11:45 p.m.
11:45?
PM.
Now,
Next day, next day.
Yes.
The night. The night, Malad.
The night.
In the night. In the night, Malad. In the
now,
night.
when is the body, one second, when is the body handed over to the parents for cremation?
Malad, kindly have this
Could
note
you
that
tell
I've
us,
given.
what
Just
time
take
the
it.
body handed over to the parents for cremation? One second.
Around 3:30.
30:10.
No.
Therefore, one thing is very clear. The body is handed over to the parents for cremation at 8:30 p.m. The FIR is registered at 11:45 p.m. 3 hours and 15 minutes after the body is handed over to the parents for cremation.
Malad, they refused to file. Malad, this is the problem. We handed it over. They filed the FIR. They made the complaint at 11:45. They say, we are in shock. Please do whatever you want to do. They wanted a postmortem. We did the postmortem. All is videographed. Everything is videographed.
The autopsy and the postmortem take place.
Between 1:45 to 4 p.m.
Now, between 1:45 and 4 p.m.,
Yeah.
the autopsy takes place, followed by the
Why not
postmortem.
the autopsy took place at 6 o'clock, not at,
Fair enough. That's
Six.
all right. We'll take it as between 1 and 4 o'clock. It doesn't take place in 1 minute. It takes
that was when,
Videographed.
1 second. Don't keep on interrupting.
They wanted
So
a board. We
are
constituted a
proceeding-
board.
We are proceeding on the basis of Mr. Sibal's hypothesis that the autopsy and the postmortem take place between 1 and 4:45 in the afternoon. Now,
Lordship, there is-
notwithstanding this, clearly,
Lordship, there-
the autopsy would reveal that this is a case where a doctor has been murdered, where she has been murdered.
Yeah.
The FIR is registered at 11:45 in the night, Mr. Sibal.
Yeah,
And who was expected to
yeah.
Nobody in the hospital registers the FIR. The father registers the, what was the principal or the vice principal? What were the authorities of the hospital doing?
They wanted a board. We constituted a board. They wanted a magistrate. We got the
You don't
magistrate.
need to
They realize
take time
that
for
murder has
registration
been
of
committed.
FIR.
Well, it's-
You don't need a medical board for
They are-
registration of
they are-
FIR.
At the moment, at the moment, Melas, what are we considering? We are considering, Melas, 2 or 3 things, as your lordship has put to me. How did these photographs reach the social media?
No, that's.
I'll mention all this, how did these photographs reach the media? We have nothing to do with it.
No, let
because
us
we
not
ordered out
trivialize, my lord.
everything. People there took photographs, came in, took photographs and sent it. Number 2, Melas, number 2, immediately, Melas, immediately an unnatural death case, Melas, was started and an investigation was started. Your lordship may be right, Melas, why did it happen? But whatever the parents were doing, we were agreeing with that. We set up a board. We asked the magistrate to come, a judicial magistrate to be present. Everything was videographed. Everything was called.
Mr. Sibal, it is the
Application
obligation
was made
of the
before the Siyata
authorities
court.
of the hospital.
Yeah.
The parents are not present in the hospital when the murder takes place.
Yes.
It's the obligation of the authorities of the hospital to register an FIR the moment they
45
realize.
it was done. 45 done. The letter was sent.
11:45 in the
No,
night.
245 letter was sent. Assistant superintendent sent a letter at 2:45 minutes.